Would you rather run a 5K with a 20-pound weighted vest or do 500 burpees without one?
500 burpees without one.
Ooh, I think the 500 burpees, that sounds horrible. I'd rather do the 5K with the 20-pound vest on. That's like a 10-kilo vest. I'm all right with that.
Seriously?
That's not that bad.
That's not that bad. But
500 burpees.
yeah, but come on, the effect. Come on.
You're a psychopath.
I'm not a psychopath.
You are.
Solo gym sessions,
Yeah.
or partner gym sessions.
Partner. I need someone to compete against.
Not even motivate you, just compete against.
Yeah, it's more to compete against. If they're pushing, then I have to push. When I'm on my own, I will get distracted, or I just don't want to be there sometimes. And when you've got someone there, when you've got that spot, you'll try maybe a weight that you didn't do before.
Yeah.
And then also, especially with, like when we trained, I was like, there's no way I'm not lifting that 50 if you're lifting that 50.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'd go partner training session. What about you?
Solo.
Really?
I love partner training sessions, but I've got so used to not having someone beside me for years that when we get a chance to do partner workouts, I can up my game. But otherwise, I'm in my own head, and I'm just getting it done.
Yeah, I would be like, I'm going. When I train my own, I count like this: 1, 2, 10, home time.
You know what? You're not wrong. But the thing is, though, if you see me walking around the gym aimlessly, then you need to stop me and be my partner.
Would you rather focus on strength or endurance?
I'd rather focus on strength, because strength means I can keep going for longer when I'm older. See what I did there?
Oh, so you did there. So you did there.
What about you?
I think, I'm going to go with you. I say strength.
Yeah.
I say strength as well.
It's a mad one, because so many people think it's endurance, which endurance is great. But for me, I want to be strong now. I want to be strong in 30 years' time.
That's the thing. I'd like to be strong when I'm an old dude.
Yeah.
You know, when you see them old guys, I saw this video of this 65-year-old who did 100 meters in 10.1.
Oh, yeah. I saw
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I can't do that now.
He was herring.
Yeah.
I mean,
he was, I was like, yeah, okay. He's not going to do this.
Yeah.
And everyone in that race, they didn't look as old as him.
No. I mean, he looked old, but he performed like he was in his early 30s.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, what was your first thought when you saw that?
I want to do that. When I'm that age,
right?
I want to do that. But then I went to stand up and my knees had other ideas.
Okay, yeah.
And they were like, you sit back down. We're going nowhere today. What were you thinking?
As the kettle's boiling and the Horlicks is ready.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that. See, I saw that, and all I thought to myself was, he never stopped. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the time he must have been a sprinter or an athlete when he was younger, he just never stopped. I don't think he stopped and then came back to it, because he was going at an amazing rate. I just thought to myself,
he looks like that training has been a lifestyle since day dot.
That's it. I heard a thing the other day where it said, beyond the age of something like 23 years old, 80% of adults will never sprint or run fast again.
I mean, I'd believe that purely based on my own experience of running and sprinting. I mean, I've seen videos of me like the last time I played rugby.
Okay.
And in my mind, I swear to God, I was doing maybe 45 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And I watched the video, and it's like someone filmed it in slow-mo.
Yeah.
It's so slow. And I'm like, how did no one catch me? Or would you rather do a yoga class every day or a spin class every day?
Yoga every day, all day.
Yeah.
I'm not getting on that bike.
No.
Yoga,
flexibility, and strength as well.
Hell yeah.
You can keep the spin bike. I got asked to do a spin class, raising money for charity, and I said, no, I'll just give you the money.
I would be the same. And you know what? I would double up that.
Yeah, I gave them far too much money. I was like, here's what I would donate normally.
Yeah.
And here's what I'm paying you to never ask me to do this again. I'm a spin class, and I see how the instructors always look so happy, and I can't deal with that.
Psychopaths.
I think so.
Psychopaths. So anyone out there, if you go to indoor cycling classes or spinning classes or you're an instructor, tell us, are we right? Because honestly, you lot are crazy in there.
Out of all of the different types of instructors you've got, I think spin instructors are the craziest, because they are so not just happy, they really look like they're really enjoying it.
But I feel the same about yoga instructors, but the opposite. They're so zen, so calm. I get sucked into it. They're like,
do you reckon that is just for the class, and they come outside and start screaming at the first pigeon they see and really just let loose?
just bowled in.
Yeah. I know a few people. So I know I do know a few people that run yoga retreats.
Yeah.
And to know them as people, they are really calm people.
Yeah.
Like all the time. And it's one of those things like when you see someone that does martial arts, and you've got someone that takes a martial arts class and someone whose life is martial arts and everything that is engulfed in that, they then live to. I've seen some people and I've met some people where their life is yoga.
Yeah.
And they are really calm. I don't like it when I see people say, oh, we're yogis. You're not a bear. It's a terrible...
Move on.
It's a terrible one.
Yeah. Do you know what? I know a few people who needed yoga and have become yoga instructors. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing you just said.
I want to try yoga.
Oh, yoga is amazing.
I've never tried it. I'm starting to stretch more now,
and I've seen that. Well done.
And I think I want to try something new, and maybe take a beginner's yoga class.
It's not called beginner's yoga. It's just called yoga. You're the beginner.
No, I want a beginner's class. There must be a beginner's one.
There must be someone. I'm with you. Let's do it.
Because I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't know any of the names. I know downward facing dog, and that's because I watch porn. Oh, that's coming out of it. But I don't know any of the names of it. But there are like beginners classes that I can do.
Yeah, there must be. I mean, there's also different types of yoga. There's like the hatha, there's ashtanga.
You're just making up words.
No, it's
what did you say? You said
spice rack.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
So you like
time yoga.
Time.
Yeah, there's oregano yoga.
No.
So what are they? I've heard of Bikram. Is that the hot one?
That's the hot one.
Right.
Right, that's amazing.
Okay.
It's your thing. If you like to be in a room with people and sweating everywhere.
I like a sauna, so I wouldn't mind the hot one.
See, I've got an issue with that. I don't want to be in a room next to someone who's sweating and dripping everywhere.
Do you not like saunas?
I don't mind them. I don't mind fully clothed, or not fully clothed, as in covered. Yeah, I got no problem with it. I do that. I do like a nice sauna.
I was in, where was it? It was in Austria. In Austria, it's naked saunas.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I was fine with it. We did this naked sauna, but the problem was I got so used to doing this naked sauna that when I came back and I stayed at this hotel and they had a sauna, I did my workout, went in there, and it was literally as I was taking off my towel that I looked around and thought, oh, not a naked sauna in here.
So, abs of steel, but no leg strength, or legs of steel, but no ab strength ever.
Can I have a flat stomach with legs of steel?
Nope.
Well, I've got a beer gut.
I want a beer gut now. Now you've pushed me. I want a beer gut, but immense leg strength.
If I've got the abs, have I got pin legs?
Pray so.
That's a really difficult one. I don't like this game and I don't want to play anymore.
We're playing.
So, if I haven't got the abs of steel, I've got a beer gut.
A slight beer gut.
A slight beer gut.
I'm going to be nice. A slight beer gut.
I'd go legs.
You're going to go legs of steel?
Yeah, because I could work other parts to make the gut not look so bad. But when I see people with pin legs, You can't take them seriously.
You can't. Seriously, I know.
You ever see the dude with a massive top half?
Yeah.
And then really tiny little legs?
See a little piece of string just floating around.
I can't.
No.
I don't want to be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Oh, no, that'd be horrible. Which would you go for? Legs?
The idea right now of having legs. Legs are
It's
steel.
got to be legs, isn't it?
Legs are steel. I'd have to then deadlift and squat so much weight so people didn't even pay attention.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes. It'd have to be that sort of weight where everyone stops looking at your beer gut.
Yeah, I'll be wearing Daisy Dukes to the gym.
So last night I did a corporate show.
Nice.
Corporate award show. And I get to the venue. They take me into my green room dressing area. As we're walking in, the lady that was hosting it for me, she said, just so you know, I listened to your podcast. Really enjoyed it. So here's the biscuits that you like.
Are you kidding?
No, I walked in. She had a whole big pack of custard creams, chocolate hobnobs, and then like 3 protein bars. Like that was going to make up for it.
I'll do the damage.
But she said, I've listened to your podcast, so I've got your biscuits. And I thought, you didn't listen to it properly then, did you?
No, you did. You just took out the bits that you heard.
Yes, I know I said these were my favorite biscuits, but I also said I didn't want to eat them. And I sat there staring at them for a solid 20 minutes.
Until?
I didn't eat any of them.
You didn't have any of them?
Didn't eat any of them. I counted how many custard creams were in a pack, and at 49 calories per custard cream, it worked out to 2,100 and something calories, which I will consume if I open those. If I open that pack, I'm eating all of it.
She was sent to test you.
She was sent to test, but she was being really nice.
And I love that. I love that. I just want everyone out there listening to know that I love Haribo strawberry laces. So if you bump into me anywhere, just hand them over.
I still hate Haribo. It's the advertising.
I know, it gets to you. I mean, over here,
I won't even look at those sweets.
Don't look at them. Don't look at them. It's not good for you.
Yeah.
But fair dues to her for being kind enough to partially listen to the podcast and supplied you.
She listened to the clip and thought, yeah, he'll like these. It felt mean.
But in a very passive aggressive way. She's like, welcome. Here's
the thing that you don't want to eat.
Yeah.
Progress wise, it's been a really good.
Tell me more, dude. I can see it. I don't know if people at home can see it, but I'm seeing cheekbones coming through and everything.
I've got cheekbones now. I do pull-ups now, Richard.
Oh, Richard.
Actually, no,
I'm sorry,
I do
Richard.
I do chin-ups.
That's why I know you meant business. You're like, yeah. I do pull-ups now, Richard.
I do chin-ups. Hold on. Chin-ups is that way. Chin-ups is... I do chin-ups.
Okay, you do chin-ups.
I do chin-ups now. I'm working towards my pull-ups. I do chin-ups now. That's how I introduce myself when I meet people now. Hi, I'm Emmanuel. I do chin-ups.
How many can you do?
Doesn't matter.
No.
I said chin-ups, plural.
Oh, more than one.
More than one, and that's all that matters. It's more than one. I'm up to 4. I've got 4 clean ones. And that's foot extension, chin above. Foot extension, chin above. So weight-wise, I was...
Hold up. Drum roll, please.
When we started this, I was 130.3. We are now 6 weeks in.
Yeah.
And I'm 117.6.
That's phenomenal, dude.
So we're just like 12 kilos, 2 stone. But the big difference I found this time, which is why it feels sustainable.
Okay.
Because my weight has always fluctuated.
Yeah. And
it's when you realize what you can do differently. So before, my calorie deficit was 2,400. So what I was trying to do was eat as little as I could. So I was having days where I'd have 1,500, 1,700, 1,200. And then by the 4th day, if I broke big because I'm starving.
Absolutely.
Whereas now, I'm actually making sure that I eat all of those 2,400 calories. I just fill it full of, like, my protein levels. I'm doing 250, 300 grams of protein a day.
Nice.
My carbs are really low, and I'm getting all my carbs from my vegetables and things like that. And what I'm finding is, because I'm eating leaner, it's more food.
Yeah.
No, why did no one tell me this? I'd have done this ages ago.
They've always told you this.
I wasn't listening, was I?
No, you weren't. And people don't. People are looking for a shortcut, but well done.
It's more food. I make 3 meals that are 500 calories each, and they are huge meals to the point where I'm having to top up with shakes because I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
But I need to get the nutrients in.
Dude, all I know is whatever you're doing, if it's sustainable, keep going, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be, I'm excited to see where I can get to.
All right, so tagging on to your weight loss.
Yeah.
What's happened to your strength?
So I was deadlifting yesterday.
Okay.
And I hit a 220 deadlift. I tapped out at 230. And I was really happy with that because I was doing 220 when I was 130.
Okay, cool.
So my pulling strength has got much better. My pushing strength still got it. So I've still got 4 plates on a bench press. So I'm super happy with that.
Yeah.
But then things like push-ups are easy again. Tricep dips are easy again. So we're having to go weighted now.
When are we training again?
We need a session.
We need a session. Ask me. How am I doing? Ask it.
How is it going? You are looking pretty trim.
So I haven't weighed myself since, for the past month, but I feel different. Everything's fitting slightly differently.
And clothes-wise.
Yeah, clothes-wise.
That's a big part of it, isn't it?
Honestly, yeah. Some of my T-shirts, and I'm an extra large, I go 2XL for comfort, as you know, but some of my XLs just are fitting snug in certain body parts, are fitting just right.
Yeah.
I've had some really kind people say it's nice things in the gym, but more importantly, my weight's coming down because I know my belt buckles are different. Everything just feels different. My strength is going, now I know you'll appreciate this.
Yeah.
So I'm throwing the 50s around now. On my chest days, I'm throwing 50s around like I'm 21 again. I couldn't do the 50s, 50 kilogram dumbbells. I couldn't do that when I was 21. I couldn't do it when I was 31. Even at 40, I was struggling to do the 50. Now, I'm able to do reps, quality reps.
Yeah.
And my chin-ups, my muscle-ups, I'm still got all those in the bank. I even went up to 140 on my bench press, which for me is like the top end. No one around to spot me, knocking out a few quality reps, like 3 and 4 reps a set. That's massive for me.
140 is a big weight for a bench press regardless. Once you go over 100, it all just feels heavy.
Yeah.
And it's the mental, and I think it doesn't so much matter about the exercise, it's that mental block.
Yes.
Because there's times where I was in Cardiff last weekend doing a show, and I went to the gym down there, and I was on 3 plates, and I got this dude to spot me, and then I would throw out 8 reps.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, you had that. And I was like, I know that now, but at the time, it's the mental part where you go, I could drop this and it's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
So it does, when you get it on your own as well, feels great.
It does. But at the time, when you start a session, and anyone out there listening who understands this, go with me. Sometimes you rack a weight and you go, hold on, this doesn't feel impossible.
Yeah.
And you look at a few reps. I was like, started with like 100 kilograms. I was like, oh. So I went up to 120 and I was like, oh.
You got this.
I was like, hold on, I looked around and I didn't know anyone in the gym, and there was no one in there, if it makes sense, that I felt like I could trust.
Yes.
So this is a big thing. We'll come back to this again, because sometimes you look around and you make a judgment.
Yeah.
I looked around and I saw a lot of almost like newbies. I thought, I can't risk this. And I thought, but do I want to try it? So I thought, do you know what? Put it on. I put it on, and I literally sat there and spoke to myself in my own head for about a minute.
Oh, I coach myself all the time and look like a psycho.
Right.
I do it on the treadmill mainly.
Okay.
Because it's a weak part of my training game.
Okay.
It's getting stronger. And so now when I'm running, I just keep telling myself 1 more minute.
There you go.
And it's like my brain resets at each minute. But then there'll be the point where I start saying, shut up, brain. 1 more minute. I know. You start arguing with yourself.
There you go. Don't use that tone of voice with me.
Yeah, fine, I'm not talking to you. And then there's just silence.
Just plod.
But yeah, when you need someone to spot you, you need that level of trust. You want to know that you want to know that they've got you.
Yeah.
If something goes bad.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've made gym acquaintances from requesting a spot from someone random, and you get to know each other. But at that point, when I went for it, there was no one around, so I thought I was going to take it off, just unrack it, see how it feels in one. And I got down and I went up, and I thought, oh,
yeah.
And then I thought, let's try again. 2 came out, 3 was a little bit shaky, and I thought, stop here. But then part of me thought, you know what? What if? I managed to get it down. It was a hard struggle to get it back up again.
Yeah.
But I racked it, and suddenly the adrenaline kicked in. I thought, like,
Yeah.
I'm sitting there looking around, like, did anyone see that? Anyone?
I now need to train with because I know you laugh at my gloves, my bear grip gloves. Don't judge me them. I need them. I've also got my elbow straps, my knee. I've got so many straps now. I'm more strapping than person half the time.
Yeah,
but I feel like elbow straps feel like I'm being spotted.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So I need for me now, especially on a big weight, I need them.
Do you need them though?
I tell myself.
You need them. Okay, you tell yourself. Okay.
And I feel better. I feel more confident when I've got them there.
No. I used to feel like that when I used to wear my sweatband on my forearm.
Oh, remember those
days? I used to feel more confident if I was teaching a dance class. If I didn't have that there.
The funny fashions that I remember seeing people that had multiple sweatbands evenly placed down their arms. And then there was one point a fashion was 2. I wore 2 on my head, like diagonal. I don't know why. We used to make bandanas out of T-shirts.
Yeah.
Cut the T-shirt in half, then put it up like you had long hair. Some of the stuff that we used to wear. Do you reckon people are going to look back now? Well, not even now. You think in 20 years, they'll look back and go, look at all those people wearing leggings and long socks.
No, do what they do. They can look back and go, can you believe the people wearing gloves in the gym and like...
They will never say that.
And carrying gym bags around.
Nothing wrong with a gym bag.
They can be like, oh, they had gym bags.
You're going to get picked on for not having a gym bag. I need it. It's got all my stuff in it. You're going to convert to a gym bag at some point. You're slowly coming into this. I saw you wearing long white socks.
Oh, my Lord.
I saw it.
That was the day.
You tried to like, oh, I'm not going to do it. You wore your long white socks. Did you feel younger?
Dude, that's when I was throwing those 50s up. I'll be honest. Okay, it's like a scientific experiment. I went in the gym that day. I thought, you know what? I'll keep my socks on. Went in the free rest area, put them up. The socks activated. And I was throwing those weights around. And I thought, you know what?
You just reminded me when you said activated, I saw something which was, it was hilarious. It wasn't meant to be hilarious, but it was. I was in a gym. I was away doing a show. In a gym, lovely gym, a whole row of treadmills. I went on, and I'm talking 14 treadmills.
Okay.
I went on the first one. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, I do think this is something that guys are more aware of because of when you go to a public urinal.
Yes.
So if there's a row of urinals, you give a wide berth to the person next to you. So if I walk in and you're on the first urinal, if there's no one in there, I want to go on the last urinal, or minimum like third or fourth.
Yeah.
This woman came in and she got on the treadmill right next to me. There's still 13 other treadmills and she got on the one right next to me. And it felt a little awkward because I was like, why are you so close to me?
Yeah. You're looking down.
Yeah.
What?
There's so many treadmills free.
And you chose this one.
We're running. And the reason I don't want someone next to me is because I'll start getting competitive, and whatever you're running at, I'm going to run on that as well. So I was really telling myself, stay in your lane, concentrate on what you're doing. And I can just see her putting the speed up and up and up. And then I look down and she's running in Crocs.
What?
Sport mode activated, but still treadmill in Crocs. And I was thinking to myself, because now she put the pace up. So she's on like 11 kilometers an hour at this point. So she's running.
Proper running.
Yeah. And in my mind, I've thought to myself, you can't run that fast in Crocs. That's dangerous. You're going to fall.
Yeah.
And as soon as I said that, her feet went, and then she tried to catch herself, and she couldn't. And then she went down to her knees and just flew. All I saw was her flying off in my peripherals. And it's one of those where you go, you know it's not funny, but you'd like, it was so slapstick the way she flew out of my vision that I was like, just keep running. And I could hear people asking her, like, are you okay? And she was fine.
Yeah.
Like she got up and like left the gym real quick.
You have to.
I mean, on a cruise ship, I'd have left the boat.
Exactly. You would have had me going,
yes, splash, man over. It's fine. It's fine.
Let me go. Let me go.
I don't deserve it. But yeah, it was. I've seen it on videos. I've never seen it in real life.
See what I took from that was the fact that the segue was the fact activated, because you went to Crocs activated.
I wasn't wearing them.
I know, she was. But I like the fact that you knew that the Crocs had sport mode.
I've got kids. They tell me, and I see people say it, and it's one of those phrases where it's very annoying because it's not sport mode, is it? You just, I won't. I'm not getting down with the Crocs. That's one thing I will draw.
Dude, you know I've got a pair.
Have you got a Jimmy?
I've got a pair.
I'm not doing it, and they look comfy as well.
Dude, my one's got fur inside. I went bougie, right? All right? And, but I'm not wearing it outside. I'm not wearing it outdoors.
So this is the thing. I don't get why I'd wear them indoors.
No, they're comfortable. I mean, like to move around the house and to come into the garden or to do bits and pieces, put the bins out, just within the vicinity of my house, no problem at all. I'm not confident enough to be wearing them outside in the real world for people to look down at me and judge me on those things.
I mean, no. I mean, each to their own. And I do firmly believe that, but that is, you can keep that to your own.
Yeah, but things I've seen so many people in the gym with Crocs on. And I'm thinking, I don't know what's worse. People going in there in Timberlands with their work boots, barefoot, or
At least
Crocs.
work boots, you've got a level of protection.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm like, when did Crocs become a gym accessory?
There's times when I'm in the gym that I will go barefoot. Not barefoot, but I'll take my shoes off and put in my socks. Nor if I've done a long run, when I finish, what I really want to do is take my shoes off because you've just run for an hour.
Yeah.
So that part I'll go to do. But other than that, Crocs. I think Crocs is a no.
Can't wait for Christmas.
Oh, don't buy me Crocs.
I can't say that I won't. I can't say I won't. I mean, honestly,
I will wear them out of pure gratitude that you did them, and I will hate every second of it.
No, we'll train in Crocs.
Oh, I'm not training.
No.
You can't. No.
Not even. I'm like, I went too far with that one. I'm sorry. Even Crocs around Miss Canada, you've gone too far.
We're going to have to do something where we create a bet, and the loser has to train in the outfit the winner gives them.
Do you know what? I'm up for that. I'm up for that. But hey, at the end of the day, whatever gets you through, it all stems from us saying you have to be comfortable.
Yeah.
You have to be comfortable. I mean, the gym environment is intimidating enough for people.
Yeah.
So go dress comfortably, be comfortable. That's what I'm going to say.
And what I took from the treadmill fiasco was stay in your lane, because I didn't compete with her and I managed to stay tunnel visioned.
Yeah.
And this is what's made a big difference this time. I've stopped comparing myself to people on a different journey.
Yeah.
And that, like, even because when you become over competitive, that's when you're asking for injury.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's a couple of power lifters in my gym, and this dude yesterday, we were both doing deadlifts, but I think he must weigh, I want to say 80-ish, 90 kilos.
Okay.
He's in great shape, and he hit 230 for a good rep as well. And it wasn't like, it was quick. He prepped himself. It was a solid rep. And I thought, I'm not going there. I've tried it. I couldn't, but I kept the recording. That's something I did as well. Normally, I did. Do you know when you record yourself so you like give yourself the extra push?
Yeah.
If you don't make it, no one's ever seeing that. That's getting deleted.
Yeah.
And I kept it. I thought, we're going to learn from your failures. So I've kept that recording. I'm growing as a person.
I think I'm getting emotional.
Right?
Oh my Lord. You're growing and shrinking at the same time.
Whoa.
Well, wait.
Let's not say shrinking.
Sorry about my bad.
Wow.
It's got connotations to it. Sorry about that. I know it's cold outside.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that.
Oh, my bad.
I hate you. I hate you a lot right now.